Almost gone. Whoa! Arroka! Sniff, sniff. Can it be? Trees! Earth! Ground! The smell of wintry pines and soil. Ah, whiff of fresh air after years of nothing but the glassy aroma of ice welling me in. I thank you kindly for freeing me, strangers. He's got grass on him. Is he an earth elemental? I think he is, or a rock elemental, maybe. He's talking to Braveheart. What can we trade with you? Mute skill book. He has a mighty leather cap of perception. That's expensive. It's legendary. Don't think we have that much money, though. We do, but I don't know if I'm going to spend it on it. Constitution, perception, and leadership. Wish I could see what Valentine was wearing. I can only, yeah, I can't see what she's actually wearing, I don't think. No, I can't. We'll see if we can talk to him after. Yeah, we'll check after. But oh no, wait. Durable mail cap of the lumberjack. No, I'm pretty sure that's. No, we are looking at it. That's okay. Let's continue. Tell me, are you a proponent of the Earth Equality movement? Tell me about yourself. I'm a liberator and an equalizer in this tyrannical prison plane, one of the few willing to stand rock solid against King Boreas's many miscarriages of justice. The tyrant, master warden of this prison dimension of fairy... The tyrant, master warden of this prison dimension of fairy, exerted his power over we earth elementals with an iron fist. For an equal crime, an icy thief or an assailant would receive half the sentence of a mossy one. I protested. When it became clear that my demands fell on deaf ears, I took the law into my own hands and freed 3 of my kind from Boreas's prison chambers. For my crimes, I was encased in ice, silenced then, but silent no more. Tell me about Hiberheim. Hiberheim, the eternal tundra, prison for the unwanted of the realm of fairy. Here alone among the elemental planes, however, does earth find prejudice at the hands of ice. Here alone do the elements rumble in an unrest. Now, more than ever in Hiberheim does this elemental unrest roil. This blizzard is most irregular, even among this eternal winter, and I feel within myself a tearing, a breaking of the normal sense of the earth within me. Has Boreas slipped even farther? Has his mind become somehow more corrupt? What do you know about King Boreas? Ha! That hoary pig proclaims to hold the scales of justice over all of fairy, but he's rigged the damned thing in favor of his own kind. Okay, so he's an ice elemental then. The other monarchs of the fairy realm, true leaders, elementals all, are loath to interfere with their mad brother in his ice prison. They ship him their criminals, and he deals with them according to his own mercurial laws. I'm looking for the White Witch. Do you know where she might be? You know, I'm sure you had lots of opportunity to notice, being encased in ice and all. I don't know the name, but if she's an important prisoner, she'll have been taken to Boreas's prison. It wasn't so long ago that I myself determined to break into that tyrant's house of prejudice. It was no simple feat, but worth every careful maneuver. Well, I kinda need to find a way into the prison, then. And you expect me to help you, I suppose. Just because I risked life and limb for my people doesn't mean I'll do the same for yours. Hmm. I cannot rest until I've found the White Witch. Surely you understand pursuing a cause with the full pull of your passion. Okay. I'm starting to get the hang of this a little bit. But they did something I didn't expect there. Oh, dang it. Hey, we won! That's the first time I've won in a while. That I do, friend, that I do. Listen closely, then. There's a tunnel connecting the prison to the world outside. Its entrance is located in the mouth of a great golem's head. There's more than a few around here, but there's a trick to locating this one in particular. Look for the one with a tree sticking out of its right eye. Okay, look for... Okay, I need to get into the castle. Of that, unfortunately, I know nothing. If you make it inside and face the Ark oppressor Boreas himself, do give him a solid stomp, courtesy of we of the earth. I'll take my leave. I'll soon fly to my homeland, away from this frigid wasteland for once and all. Tell me, is there anything else you'd like to know before I go? Well, I would have liked to look at that helm, but... Any more questions? Ask then before I flee. Apparently, no, we've asked everything. I've asked all that I needed to know. If that's so, then, I must depart. I won't waste another moment languishing in an icy cage. Good luck, and farewell, friend. Yeah, we can't talk to him again. Okay. Alrighty then. Let's heal up. Actually, let's first look at the Eternal Winter. It appears King Boreas of Hiberheim is responsible for the troubles in his winter realm, having gone mad with power. We should try to find a way inside his castle and confront him. Captives in the crystals. We fought off the wardens and we convinced Arroka to tell us way into the prison. Find the witch. We learned that there's a tunnel leading to the prison. There's a hatch buried under a stone golem head. One with a tree growing from its eye. We should look for it. Okay, so stone golem head with a tree. Hang on, let me make a note of that. Just in case. Alright. Because I have a feeling we won't find that but before this, the end of today's episodes, or stream for Divinity Original Sin, so yeah, let's make sure that we can find what we're after. You can get that and that. And there's a box back here. And you need a heal. And she needs a small heal. We all need a tiny bit of heal. Oh. Too bad nobody actually uses that sort of thing. Let's give that to you. And hello, Matthew Blewett. Welcome to the stream. How many hours did I play? If you mean today, just coming up on 3 hours. I'll be taking my break from the stream from 5 to 7 today, and then I'll be back in the evening with Wasteland 2. That's why I said that just about finished for today for Divinity Original Sin. Alright, this is 15% chance to set blinding status, a dazzling old jawbone sword. Okay, I don't think we're gonna, I think we're probably gonna sell this then. Yeah, it's very nice. It's cash. You're getting so close to leveling. Wow. Kind of nice if we could level up before I ended the session today, but I don't think that will happen. But we still have 20 minutes, so let's see what trouble we can get into before then. Guess I probably won't get into trouble. Okay. So I think we've done, what's this, switch to barrier, explore, we can get rid of that. Explore. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so we're gonna head up this way then. And I'm going to press the key that doesn't do what I expect. Let's save that. Alright. Now, because we have Immaculates here. Shambling mound. We have deer. Okay.
I wonder what had happened if Silvio took notice of that.
He'll hear you.
It's naught but a bit of bark. I bet it doesn't even have ears.
Okay. I'm kind of hoping we can actually talk to these guys, but I'd be surprised. We're probably going to have a fight as soon as they notice us.
Well, hello there.
Oh, we do get to talk. Well, there you go. Let's see what you have. You have a pair of snow boots. Oh, they come with immunity to slipping. That's good to know. Oh, you've an awfully brazen way of sauntering up to a beast who'd snap your jaw off with a skull. Who'd snap your jaw off your skull for a little more than a kind look from yours truly. Tell me, stranger, are you always such a foolhardy boob? Bravery born of ignorance is hardly better than cowardice, as far as me and my little pet here are concerned. Whether I'm a hero or a coward, a fight will accomplish little more than draining both our parties of precious time and energy. Oh, then that, yeah. I'm not gonna win this one. I can see it now. Okay, let's start off with a pair of scissors. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And that's it. On the contrary, stranger, I think a vigorous round of bloodletting is just what we need to get going. Did you hear that, my big, dumb termite nursery? To the death, then.
Until we meet again.
Well, let's have a look at these guys. He's got a certain amount of hit points. This person, Hilda, level 11, armor 47. The deer don't appear to be involved, and you. Okay. They're not ice-based. I mean, you wouldn't think that dealing ice is going to have any particular special effect. However, I would think that wood would burn nicely, so... Okay, you... Okay, well, that didn't work. Alright. Oh! Invisible. Oh, you hack. So you can actually see this guy. You didn't freeze him at all. Oh no, you did freeze him. Can you hit him? Okay, well how about you hit? Could you move, please? Actually, that's not what I meant to do. Now you can't do it. Alrighty. Let's not do a blitz bolt. Invisible is right there. Unfortunately, we can't quite get to invisible person, so I think we're going to hit this person. Do not much for damage. Going to save your points, I think. Or you could do that. You can do that. Let's do that. Let's have more guys on the battle. Alright. Advice. Can you see any of these guys? Blinded. Excellent. Good job. Okay. So we gotta do something about this enchanter. But we also have to do something about this chick here, so. Can you hit? Look, we can hit. Okay, you go after this person. job. Can't hit again. Did you actually hit her? You could have applied chill, but you did do some damage, so take what you can get. Those deer are out of there, like, no, we're not having anything to do with this. Freezing fail. Hit him again? Braveheart is knocked down. You jerk. Let's haste Clarista then. Get her up there then. Excellent. Shambling Mound came to a shocking end. Okay. Let's get her in there then. Alright, so what have you got? Good chill. Let's head visor again, see if we can blind her again. Yes. Alright, we gotta do something about that guy. Do something about all these guys. Okay, Hilda. No, I want to attack Hilda. Why can't I hit her? There we are. Doing a lot against her. How about you? Can you do... Not doing that much, right? Still, it all adds up. Alright. You... Yeah, that's gonna move you, so let's just hit this guy. Okay, let's miss this guy. Okay, did you actually hit him? You chilled him. Tiny bit of damage now. Alright. meters. Are you in range? You are in range. Even stunning. Dang it. Oh, your shield or your sword needs some attention. We'll do that later. Okay, so what's her status? Blind. Okay, so it's just hit. Critical hit. Excellent. Do it again. So close. Okay. You are going to head vice on this guy. His turn is next. Didn't blind him though. Alright. What have you done to Braveheart? He's still knocked down. Okay. Should do it. Yes.
Is the great pile of kindling turning on us?
No, I took care of it first. So maybe if you took her out first, it would attack. Maybe. Anyway. Let's move you there. Now, Ice Guy. I need you to attack. And again. And again. Alrighty. Okay, there goes my guys. Let's see what we got here. Quest item. And somebody has rot. Infected by rot. Oh crap. Can we cure rot? Because he's just going to keep taking damage. Cures poison. Okay, well. We'll try different things on. That's doing good. Infectious disease, maybe? Help him out. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to check into this to see if there's anything we can do about removing it. Aside from an item that I don't have. So I will save this, but if I find out that there's nothing we can do about it, then I might next stream I might replay this fight. It also is possible that this fight will always give you rot, in which case there's no point in doing that. Anyway, so let's have a look at what we got from that. Did have her picking things up, right? I don't see anything in her inventory. She wasn't the one picking the things up. Okay, that's great. I gotta figure out who it was. No, it wasn't you. Was it you? It wasn't you. Well, darn it. I know we picked up some items that didn't stack. At least I thought we had. It wasn't the diamond. There we go. Shambling oak. Used to unleash the wand's powder. No need to do. Okay.
Mustn't have used it correctly.
Okay. Shambling oak death wand. Okay, I thought maybe that would cure him, but no, they didn't. Snow boots. I think we can probably sell. Water essence. That goes to her. All right. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end it here. They did just level up, so based on what I find out about the rot, we will next turn level them up and do things. Or we'll be replaying the fight. We'll see how it goes. Oops. Dang it. Let's go ahead and save. So thank you guys very much for watching Divinity Original Sin. I will be streaming Divinity Original Sin again next Sunday.